They say sugar makes you fat. Sugar makes you dull. So today we talk a little bit about sugar diet, getting fat, building muscle, calisthenics, 2 sets versus 1, strength, ego, testicle gains. As you can see in my before and after shot, I gained at least 40 pounds of muscle in about 8 days. I got quite a bit taller, actually, and my back is wide and thick. I got a haircut. I also managed to gain about 3.2 million subscribers. Thank you all so much, the newcomers. Now, the lighting was a little different, admittedly, but that is definitely me, and go subscribe to me. Thank you very much. Oh, that's good times. I clickbaited you so hard. That was Pygmy, a fellow diet explorer of the wilderness. He's a funny guy. He does a lot of before and afters, tests things. Good times, Pygmy. So I've been doing calisthenics only for about 11 years. No weights. I've tried a bit of weighted calisthenics, but I abandoned it quick. I've done carnivore, vegan, everything. I have minor shoulder discomfort. It's my only gripe in life. Some rotator, I don't know what it is. I'm just self-diagnosing. So I can't do certain things. The handstand push-ups F me. So I'm just backing it off like an old man. My whole strategy was convict conditioning style. Get as much weight as possible doing one-limbed movements because that's how you build real strength. I'm backing off and just doing like regular longevity type workouts, regular push-ups, slow and in control, so perfect. I don't know what this is going to do to my body. Just doing regular push-ups with no weights. I imagine things are gonna get too easy, but I was doing for the longest time just one arm push-ups, like 3 reps and doing 1 set only. So literally 3 push-ups in a day, and the next week I might get 4 or 2 because I'm vegan. Right now, I don't know where the progressive overload is gonna come in, but I don't really care right now. I'm just working on repairing all joints and getting super health, and strength will be enough. In fact, the only reason I do 2 sets versus 1 now is just for variety in movement. So like I have the bicep push-ups in the beginning, that's my first set, and then regular push-ups. They work slightly different muscles. So it's like, okay, and when I'm doing chin-ups, it's like, I'll do chin-ups and pull-ups, slightly different variations. I am not the world's foremost exercise Scientologist. I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I'm not an expert. Could I be a personal trainer? Probably. I might kill you. I don't really care. I don't study it a lot. Like, what's the difference between high rep, low weight versus super high weight, low rep? Don't really care. One builds more strength. The other probably builds a lot of muscle and strength too. It doesn't really matter. So how much time do you want to put into it? That's always been my thing. Just what's the minimalist workout program I can get away with? Like 1 set for a long time I did that. It was very easy. It's like literally 20 seconds a day. But how big do you need to be, really? Like, ask yourself that. If this guy gets that type of body with just, he's vegan, literally like 70 grams of protein a day, and that's just a recent upgrade. It was like 40 grams a day doing 1 set of calisthenics only with no weights. And he has that kind of strength. That's me. No, that's Pygmy. Hey, Pygmy. I just wonder why some men push themselves so hard. Like, they're doing 20 sets of an exercise. Like, that must be so exhausting after. Like, you must take a nap after. When I do my workout, it's just an invigoration. If anything, it just kickstarts some blood flow, and then I'm on to my day. I eat my fruit meal, then I'm on. I'm here now doing it. I'm not taking a nap. I think you have to be wearing out your joints even worse, doing that many sets. It's like, my theory, if you can do, say, 20 like strict push-ups, is waiting and then doing 20 again, building a lot of strength? What's it really building? Endurance? Like, eventually you run out of the glycogen in your arms and chest, and then you fail. You just ran out of fuel. You didn't like, oh man, I built so much muscle I couldn't even keep going. You just ran, you burned all your sugar baby. I go to utter failure on my 2 sets but I don't feel like pushing beyond that, doing a third and a fourth, and then it's like an hour goes by and you're sweating. I'm already sweating, it's a heat wave, I'm dying. Can't wait to drink some pickle water soon, replenish the electrolytes. I don't want to die, so I'm gonna work out like an 80-year-old man now. Do it now, and then you'll get the 80-year-old body of your dreams, and you're not gonna be injured later. Just picture your 80-year-ass self. I said that weird. I combined a lot of words there. You think you're gonna be doing one-arm pull-ups? Are you gonna be benching 500 pounds as an 80-year-old man? Just ease the joints, man. So just relax with your grunting, man. Like, if you feel safe lifting super heavy weight and it's like everything's in control, my form's perfect, I have no pain, then you're good. You're good to go. Just be careful, is all I'm saying. And no, it's not because I'm vegan that I'm injured. The most injured I ever was after that workout with Sunfruit Dan and Daniel Jury. I was carnivore. We worked out so hard. It was just all ego. We're doing competitions, full body. It's like, oh, who can do this? One of the funnest days I've ever had in my life. I was sore for like 6 to 8 months after that. My elbow inflammation, like I was doing weighted pull-ups. How much can I lift? And it was like 90 pounds or something. I've never done that before. It was so much stress, all for the ego. And I was in so much pain. So it's not just, oh, eat meat, you'll never get injured. I'm actually thinking of stopping creatine soon. When I run out of my bottle, I just have this theory. Listen to this one. If you take creatine, your body is more capable. But if you don't increase the protein, you might not be able to repair that increase. So like creatine pumps you up falsely, making you think you're stronger than you are and you're doing more reps, and then you don't eat more protein, you don't recover. I feel like it's dangerous. Now, when it comes to the sugar diet and fat, I'm definitely fatter than I was. I'm like 153 pounds roughly. I was almost up to like 156. That ain't right. I'm like 5'7". Usually I'm hovering around 146, 143. On carnivore, that's what I was. Even as vegan, usually I'm around there. For some reason, the creatine, the salt, and the sugar is just puffing me out a bit. So I feel like taking the creatine away might help that, just pee some water out. And then the salt, I'm too addicted to that, so that's not stopping. Pickles are too fun, and I like eating them, and I'm about to eat one soon. And it's fun. You sweat out a lot, drink back the salt, it's a tasty thing. So salt is good times, and that's not leaving anytime soon. But when it comes to sugar causing fat, it absolutely can, and it does. And it's easy to overeat it, and it's fun to do so. Since adding refined sugar, I just started pounding on weight. Like it just kept coming on, and it's mostly looking like fat or water retention and strength. I guess I'm in a bulking phase unnecessarily and like not on purpose, and it is bulking. I feel strong and good. I don't know that I need to be shredded, but it looks better in the mirror. But maybe I have some hormones now. It's like people say, oh, you need fat for your hormones. I have plenty in my belly. Go use some sometime, buddy. But I've been eating 0 overt fats for over 3 months, and I don't feel any hormonal decline. My sex drive is way too strong. If anything, I'm like, what the hell's going on? I have no fat. Where are these hormones coming from? It's like, calm down, my friend. If anything, I would love just to ease back on my sexual desires, if anything. I have to remove even quinoa or something, too much fat in that. I don't know. My hormones are coming from somewhere. That's all I know for sure. So like I'm not lacking in that area, and I have 0 concerns about my liver, gallbladder. Oh, they're gonna become restless and thick with bile because you're eating no fat. There's fat in everything I eat. Lettuce, quinoa, cantaloupes, it all has fat. Of course the liver is going to produce some bile to emulsify that. So takeaways from this video: ease into your workouts, make sure you're not feeling any pain, give yourself plenty of rest, stop being an egotistical asshole, nobody cares about your body. When it comes to the sugar causing fat, it sure can. If you start adding refined sugar and overeating and eating tons of rice, and of course you're going to get fat. There's no magic to it. And like the more calories you eat, the faster you die. Monkeys have proven that, so you don't trust a monkey. calorie restriction works. So like this whole ramp up your metabolism with a ton of sugar, there's no science backing that being a good thing, longevity speaking. So ease back the calories, maybe up the protein percentage so you actually feel satiation one day. If it's all sugar all the time, I don't know, man, where's the rebuild? And just be weary and wary of creatine. It might be bad, might be really bad longevity wise. I don't know. A lot of science says it's great, but it seems like a steroid enhancer, and then there's got to be a downside to it. I think we've ranted enough. Thank you for thumbing the video up. If you're thumbing it down, it's obviously because you fry alligator eggs in watermelon juice. Okay, I like that you're oil-free, but it's a bad food combo. Alligator eggs don't even taste good, especially when they develop into a crocodile fetus. That's a luxury in the Philippines, apparently. No thank you to that, reptilians. I'll be leaving now after Bitcoin comes into my life. From you, subscribe for more.